What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Reviews. Tonight, I'm going to be reviewing the Seagram's Escapes Spiked Pineapple Powerhouse. This is coming in at 10% ABV, and this is a 22.5-ounce can. On the front, it says natural pineapple, cherry, and lime flavors and artificial sweetener. So, I picked this up today at Walmart. It was $2.70, I believe, before tax. So less than $3 out the door for this 22.5-ounce can of 10% alcohol. I did review the Rumble Punch a little over a month ago, and I actually loved this one. I gave it a full 10 out of 10. And it was also obviously WWE themed. And this was the only other one that I've seen. I don't know if there are other flavors besides this one, but this is the one that I had seen. I seen it a couple of weeks ago, and I was going to get it, but I got something else instead. I went back the week after to get this one, and they didn't have it. So I went in there today and seen if they had anything that I could do for a review or whatever, and I seen this. It was back on the shelf, so I grabbed it, and here we are. So, like I said, this one that I had a little over a month ago, I gave it a full 10 out of 10. It was the best 10% alcoholic beverage I've ever had, ever. Because you could hardly tell there was any alcohol in it. I don't know how they mask the alcohol that well, but they do it very nicely. So, this is supposed to be pineapple, cherry, and lime flavors. So, let's see what we get on the aroma. Big time pineapple right off the bat. Yeah, there's a little bit of cherry in there. I'm not getting much lime. Maybe just a little bit, but mostly pineapple and cherry. So let's just pour it up. That's about the color I expected it to be. Let's go ahead and top it off a little bit. All right. So, that is it in the mug. Let's get a smell. You get a little bit more aroma out of the glass than you do the can. Almost can smell a little tinge of alcohol on that one. You can almost kind of feel it. So I'm hoping this one isn't going to be too astringent. Or whatever. So let's get the taste. Cheers. The Seagram's Escapes Spiked Pineapple Powerhouse. Pretty cool name. Cheers. Okay. Okay, this one's got a lot more of a stevia type of a flavor to it. It's very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. You get mostly pineapple. I get a little bit of cherry and maybe just a touch of lime. Yeah, there's a little bit of lime in there. The predominant flavor of this one is pineapple. I mean, it's called Pineapple Powerhouse for a reason. But there is a little bit of an undertone of cherry and just a tinge of the lime. You feel the alcohol in this one a little bit. It tastes a little bit more than the Rumble Punch. But it's still pretty decent for what it is. Now, I've said this 1,000 times in my videos. I do not drink things like this. These are not the kind of beverages I drink when I'm drinking alcohol. I am mainly a beer guy. I drink beer. My fridge is full of beer. I get these to review, so they are for review purposes only. And I don't like being a wasteful person, but these go in the sink, drain, when I'm done with them. They are drain pours, simply because these things destroy my stomach. Although they are delicious, I just can't handle these types of beverages. So... and my girlfriend doesn't like them either, so this will definitely be going in the sink or down the drain when I am finished with this review. If I had someone that drank it, I would give it to them, but I don't know anybody that likes stuff like this. Yeah. It's still pretty good for 10%. For a malt beverage that's 10%, it does... it is pretty smooth. The body it's got a pretty heavy body on it, I'm not going to lie. It's syrupy, super sticky, sweet. It's like in-your-face pineapple. And then you on the back end, you get that artificial sweetener way more than you did in the Rumble Punch. I really didn't pick that up too much. This one was natural lemon, strawberry, and watermelon and guava flavors for this one. This one was phenomenal. So that was a 10 out of 10. So if that one was a 10 out of 10, what do I give this one? Let's go for another sip. I don't know. The more I drink it, the more off-putting it is. It's not really off-putting. That's a bad word. That's a bad way to explain it. It's more. It's just so sweet. It's just if you need something sweet that's alcoholic, drink this. That'll cure your sweet tooth. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this one with. It still does taste pretty good for what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and give it with an 8. I'll give it an 8.2 out of 10. Nowhere near as good as the Rumble Punch. This one was phenomenal. But this one, 8.2. Just because it's so sweet. It's syrupy. It's sticky on the palate. It's heavy. You get a little bit more alcohol in it. Although it doesn't taste like 10%. You could say it's 7, 8 maybe. You feel it more than you taste it. But the more I drink it, the less I want more of it. So the Seagram's Escapes Spiked Pineapple Powerhouse is getting an 8.2 out of 10 here from me at Beer Views. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit me with a thumbs up. And if you guys have any suggestions on anything you would like me to try in the future, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to try to find it and give it a review. So, as always, until next time, cheers, and thanks for watching.